My name is Sondra Lambert, and my husband and I are both hypnotherapists as a team here at Galaxy Hypnosis in Crofton, Maryland. We are both nationally certified hypnotherapists, and we absolutely love what we do. After hypnosis became a very transformational and healing part of my life, my husband realized that if this is what's possible, that he wanted to do this with other people as well. I will tell you that over the coming years after that, the years that followed that, we both left our government jobs and created Galaxy Hypnosis, believing that the change and the healing and the transformation that we have received through the phenomenal gifts of hypnosis in working with our subconscious mind, what we have received, we have for you to receive within your level of understanding and your desire for positive change. How does that work? I'd like to take just a few moments and explain to you what I would like you to know about what I do. 1, I'm here for you. What I do and how I do it will partner with you, both with your thinking mind, with your laser sharp thinking mind, that logical part of you that says, is this real? Will this work for me? That part of you, but also your subconscious mind, that part of you that holds all those things that your thinking mind doesn't have to juggle. So I'm going to take a few moments and explain to you, from my heart to yours, how hypnosis works. And I appreciate you giving me just a moment of your attention. 1, hypnosis is consensual. I know many of us, our first example of hypnosis may have been on a stage show, or the silliness on a television program, or in the movies. That is entertainment. And the process of the mind enjoying a bit of humor and release is phenomenal. But what you see on entertainment, whether it be stage, movie, or television, is indeed entertainment. And it is as different from actual hypnotherapy as you might imagine. What we do is positive change work. We believe that for you, positive change is possible when you shift the way you look at something. For me, becoming a hypnosis subject years ago, the very first thing I learned was, wow, this is the gift of a shift of perspective. Oftentimes, when we take a moment to look at something differently, what we look at changes. And that's what we offer, is that gift of being able to unwrap the opportunity for a fresh perspective. How do we do that? Well, here at Galaxy Hypnosis, we do that by partnering with you from your thinking mind, which is that part of you that is laser sharp and takes care of you all day, every day. But your thinking mind can only handle 4 or 5 things at a time. As you know, if you try to pile too much on your plate at the same time, something's not going to get done. Or you get sick, or you get confused, or frustrated. Emotions come up. There's only so much your thinking mind can accomplish, 4 or 5 things at a time. And that is intentional, because you need to know to think clearly, to handle your life with laser sharp maneuvers at a split seconds moment. The part that with hypnosis we really dig in and build a partnership and a comfortable working relationship is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is where all of your habits are held. All of your memories are there. All of your emotions are there. And the one thing that for me is so amazingly important is your subconscious mind is where you house and act out your imagination. And let's face it, if you can imagine it, you can have a relationship with it. So let me back up for just a moment and tell you that from within what we do, we partner with you, with your subconscious mind. That is the part of you that knows you best. When you look at your life and you see a habit that you would like to create, or a habit that you would like to shift and change, or a habit that you would like to release, guess who holds that habit for you? That's right, your subconscious mind. So when I get you into trance and I ask you with your laser sharp thinking mind, when I get you into trance, do I have your permission to work directly with your subconscious? He holds your habits. She holds your memories. She's got all your emotions and all your imaginations. May I partner with that part of you? And what's fantastic is when I ask you that, with your thinking mind wide awake and alert, if the answer were no, you'd get a gut punch and say, red flag, not doing this. And that's fine. But for those of you who are listening to me right now, who hear me say, when I get you into trance, do I have your permission to work with your subconscious for your highest and your best interest? Because here at Galaxy Hypnosis, that's the only thing that we work toward, is positive change for your highest and your best. That is the standard that you can expect here with us. Habits are honestly utilitarian. We don't have good or bad habits. What a habit is just something that you have done over and over and over enough times that your subconscious mind says, you know what? Let's not make this a 5-step process. Let's not make this a 17-step process. Let's just do it. Always the same, repetitive, and then you don't even have to think about it anymore. The habit just kicks in. Tying your shoes, driving to work. Recently we lost our home to fire. Everything we owned was consumed in a blazing inferno. We got moved to a rental home for a while. For the first week, I lost my keys, I lost my purse, I lost my shoes, I lost my phone. And after about a week of placing it where it did not belong, my subconscious brought to my attention that I was leaving it on that one particular table more often than anywhere else. So how about if we made that my new habit? And you know what? I said, yes, subconscious, that table would be fine with me. And from then on, I didn't have to think where to go find. And I quit losing my phone, my keys, my shoes, my purse. That was the spot in the new house where all those things began. Thank you, subconscious. I'm going to partner you with the part of you that knows you best. Now, if there is a habit that you don't want anymore, when we're talking to subconscious, we say, subconscious, is that habit necessary anymore? Is there a reason why this habit is still necessary? And if there is, he'll say yes. She'll say, well, it's connected to this. So if we want to start shifting things around, there's more than just the habit to consider. Fascinating. Which takes us over to another thing that our subconscious has. Our subconscious has, holds, and acts out our emotions. Now on a balanced day, we don't have to be angry right now because, somebody's going to cut us off in traffic in a few minutes. Or we don't start laughing now because there's going to be a joke that's funny tomorrow. Our emotions are housed, held, and played out from within the well that is within us in our subconscious mind. And just like habits, those could be out of balance. You could have emotions that are jumping in when you'd really rather they didn't. Hello, subconscious. We're dealing with some anger issues here. Could you help us find some balance so that anger issues for you are not the issue that they presently are for positive change for you? Another amazing thing that your subconscious does, that we partner with, is this phenomenal museum, library, archive. Give it a word for your memories. Your subconscious has been taking care of you 24/7 since right before you were born. And your memories are kept within this amazing subconscious vault. For me, it could be a library. Sometimes it's a museum floor. It doesn't matter. These memories come up, but your subconscious holds them, catalogs them, and holds them. So just when you need them, they're available. Some are protected. As an example, if I were to ask you right now, what's your mom's name? You weren't thinking about that right before I asked the question, but you knew the answer as soon as I said it. Your subconscious has got exactly what you need, exactly when you need it, and she can bring those memories up. Now, sometimes there may be a habit or an emotion that you're going, I don't get it, I don't want this anymore. And we start working with your subconscious. We're going to say, subconscious, do you recognize this habit? Yes. Is it connected to an emotion that's a little bit out of balance? Oh, yeah. Could you assist us with the memory that set up this emotion, which then created the habit? Sure. When we are able to bring into balance all that is within you, within the phenomenal relationship of simply saying, hello, subconscious. That's where the magic is. That's where the good stuff is. And we are here for you. I want you to understand that when there is shift and change within you, transformational level stuff, you're the one that makes the change. I don't change you. It's not mind control. I'm the assistant. I get to be your escort, and it is my highest honor to introduce you to the part of you that holds and cares for you at those deep, amazing levels. And when your subconscious comes up and says, you know what? If we work with this memory and forgive, if we work with this memory and realize that it was a 12-year-old traumatized kid, that's okay to heal and come home. Oftentimes, our memories and our emotions are just asking for an opportunity to heal. And when you say from within the heart of your heart, yes, not only do I give you permission to heal, I choose to heal with you, and the whole of you gets better and better and better. So we've talked about habits, we've talked about emotions, and we've talked about memories. But for me, the most amazing part of your subconscious and the hypnotic experience that you will have the opportunity to partner with your subconscious with is your imagination. Because let me tell you what, my precious friend, if you can imagine it, you can create change. You can create transformative change. You can have a relationship with that which you can see differently. Now, how do you think you see things differently? You imagine it different. And then I come in with the tools, with the techniques, with the suggestions, and with the triggers for your subconscious. Together we talk. We openly have a conversation with your thinking mind's permission and a partnership between you and your subconscious. And then I come in with tools, with techniques, with balancing. And oftentimes for imagination, it said, could you imagine this habit differently? If you were able to take this memory and realize that it does not require any more attention ever again, and allow that memory or that part of you to heal, to be released, or simply to come home to your heart. You have held yourself apart and accountable for something that's in the past. Give yourself a break, it's over. And welcome the part of you that has been hurting and needs to heal home. That's accomplished in your imagination. So what I have to offer you as a hypnotist is, one, my experience. I've been there. I know what it's like to be a hypnosis subject, and I know what it's like when one part or piece of me healed and got transformed from within. And the other parts of me said, wait a minute, if that's possible, if she can heal for that, it's my turn. And over the past 6 years, I have step by step, by glorious step, healed, transformed, and been made whole. And now I sit here speaking to you from my heart to yours, telling you that transformation, that change, is not only possible, it is yours. Yours to have, yours to hold, yours to keep. My role, to a certain degree, is mission critical. I don't make the change, but I'm going to set up the path for your subconscious to bring about change. I do that with these amazing tools. Once there is a trusted relationship between you and me, once you give me permission to partner with you and your subconscious, then I can start saying, subconscious, when this happens, here's a tool for you to use. Wow. You know. And that toolbox that I have, I promise you, is as big as my heart. Now notice as I speak to you about working with your conscious mind and with your subconscious mind, that at no point did you lose control. At no point do you not hear me. And when we're finished and we have these amazing tools and talking points, we're going to have a conversation. You can talk about whatever you want. And another thing I need you to know is within our office, we don't take insurance. We don't share our data with anyone. There are no authority agencies that we report to. So we don't take insurance. You will be paying us for your sessions. But the only thing within us that we gain with you is kept here with us. Period. There are a lot of people out there. We work with the military. We work with highly placed people in the general population who don't want nor need the things that they would like to have balanced and transformed, put into a record somewhere. Welcome to Galaxy Hypnosis. We keep very simple notes. The change is with you, in you, and for you. Now there's one other area of the mind that I just want to kind of quickly explain, and that is your unconscious mind, okay? And that part of you is phenomenal. Now, when we work together, I might work with your breathing, but I could never stop it. I might calm you down, and your heartbeat and your breath rate might just settle in, settle down, and relax as you drift and float and dream. But your body functions are going to continue. Your breathing is going to continue. Your heart will continue to beat, and your organs will continue to function. Your immune system will continue to flow. That is that unconscious, deeply functional mind. Now your subconscious might give us insight into that part of you. But I work with the subconscious mind. Your unconscious mind has her own responsibilities. He is on task all the time. What we do, we partner with you for positive change. Let me say again that it is 100% consensual. I am your guide. I am your escort. You make the change. You're going to hear me. You're going to give me permission. And if we were in there and bounced into something that we didn't expect, if you come in, I had a friend the other day that came in 15 minutes late, and she says, Sondra, obviously we need to work on my time management skills. We worked on giving her a new internal clock. It's one of the tools I was talking about, okay? It wasn't a clock that we gave her subconscious that had seconds and minutes and an hour hand. She's got that clock. It's not working for her. What we gave her a clock was subconscious when it is time to. When it's time to do this, when it's time to do that, to let her know with an internal signal that it's time for a task. She came back the next week and she was glowing. She said, oh my God, Sondra, you know, subconscious has been showing me how long 5 minutes is. I had no idea how short 5 minutes is. No wonder I was always late. Now I know what 5 minutes feels like, and I can better chart my day. That's the sort of thing. So we talk about the transformation, the positive change that's possible. Welcome to the phenomenal opportunities that hypnosis has for you. Welcome to Galaxy Hypnosis. My husband Larry and I have our office in Crofton, Maryland. We are available to you by phone. We do an amazing video conferencing business. Because quite honestly, we just kind of say hello. We do the talk as if you were in my chair. And once you go into trance, I'm talking to your subconscious. And I can watch for those really cool facial expressions or hand movements if I need to. But your subconscious, with your permission, will be talking to me. So video conferencing works great. Skype, Google Hangouts, I believe Facebook has got something that we can, we don't have any Facebook clients right now, but we could. We're here for you. We also have in-person client stuff here in Crofton, Maryland. I have a client out in Seattle. I'm in Maryland, he's in Seattle. We only work on the phone because his video conferencing system doesn't work, and he usually talks to me from his mobile phone. So we have actually a phone session business, and that works as long as his subconscious knows, since we're working on the phone, you have to keep talking to me. You can't go nonverbal on me. You got to talk to me if we're on the phone only. We are here for you. We offer you a free conversation, a free consult conversation. And it's not going to include hypnotherapy or change work. But what your free consult does include is talk to me. Talk to me and let me encourage you that we have the skill set to meet you for who you are, for where you are. And positive change is possible as long as you're willing to listen to the sound of my voice. Follow my simple instructions. You're going to relax. You are going to feel so relaxed. And when the tough stuff comes up, you know what? We make peace with it. We find peace for you in that little bitty space between your breath. You breathe in, you breathe out. There's this tiny space there before you start the next one. And we join you in finding peace between the breaths. And then we keep living. And you go on and on and on. We are here for you. Join me for your free phone consult. Talk to me about what you would like for your life to achieve. Talk to me about those things that are like, oh my God, this memory is just driving me nuts. Or if I could shift this habit, everything will change. I'd like to encourage you as I close that when my life began to shift and change because I created a relationship with my subconscious through the hypnotic process, there were the parts of my life that just said, wait a minute, me too. I recovered from a 15-year-old traumatic experience by having somebody walk me back into that emergency room hypnotically and telling my son, you're not going to die tonight, honey. When my husband watched me heal from being able to tell my son, you're not dying tonight. I can't even begin to tell you the number of things that lined up next to say, wait a minute. My turn. And that's what I'm here for you. That's what Larry and I do. We are here for you. We are Galaxy Hypnosis. We are in Crofton, Maryland. We're on the web, galaxyhypnosis.com. We are on the phone, 301-202-3605. We are on Skype. We are here for you. Give us a call. Let's get your free consult on the table. Let's get it on the books. Let's work together to see what it is that we do that will assist you. Let's do this together. We're going to do this by just simply saying, hello, subconscious. Give me a call. I'm Sondra Lambert. I am here for you. And I'm here for you to have a free-flowing life that allows you the brilliancy, the vibrancy, that healing is possible, that forgiveness of yourself and others will set you free. Galaxy Hypnosis, where positive change truly, truly happens.